We learned previously how the leading tone contributes to harmonic direction by imbuing the 5 chord with a strong gravitational pull toward 1. This video extends that principle to the minor mode. One reason scale degree 7 leads so well to scale degree 1 in a major scale is that the two scale degrees are separated by a minor second, the smallest interval of the 12-tone equal-tempered system. The minor scale, however, is different in that scale degree 7 and scale degree 1 are separated by a major second. In order to replicate the strong gravitational pull of scale degree 7 to scale degree 1 in major, composers of certain styles have altered scale degree 7 in minor by raising it a semitone when it ascends to scale degree 1, often to strengthen a cadence. This altered version of the scale is known as the harmonic minor. The unaltered version is known as the natural minor and is often used in film and video games. Listen to how the raised leading tone alters the metaphorical forces at work in this two-voice counterpoint. Although raising scale degree 7 in minor produces a stronger sense of direction, it also creates a new problem, an augmented second between scale degrees 6 and 7, which can be quite difficult to sing in tune. There's nothing wrong with this interval in and of itself, and even classical composers use it in their instrumental pieces, but given the tuning difficulties it poses for vocalists, many composers have opted to raise scale degree 6 alongside scale degree 7 when ascending to 1. In order to avoid the same issue when descending from scale degrees 1 to 5, composers revert to the original scale degree of the natural minor. This smooth ascent through raised scale degrees 6 and 7, coupled with an equally smooth descent through natural 6 and 7, is known as the melodic minor. The following example by British composer Ethel Smyth illustrates how different versions of the minor scale contribute to a sense of directionality, as illustrated by the arrows on the score. Again, none of these forms are inherently better than the others, but composers must remain vigilant so that they don't create bumps in the texture where none are intended. If, for example, you establish a pattern of stepwise motion with the melodic minor, a sudden shift to the harmonic minor will create a perceptually salient event, for better or for worse. The minor mode's use of two different versions of scale degrees 6 and 7 has important ramifications for harmony. If we build triads on each scale degree of the minor mode, we end up with several more options than the major mode. In practice, many of these are rarely used, but there are some important exceptions that appear when the melodic line ascends from scale degree 5 to scale degree 1. Consider the following examples of the same harmonic progression. In the first instance, the 4 chord is minor because scale degree 6 descends to scale degree 5. In the second instance, the 4 chord is major because scale degree 6 is altered as part of a scale traveling up to the tonic. Statistical learning has taught many of us to hear the leading tone as pulling strongly toward the tonic, so much so that it might seem to some like a natural force of the universe itself. A similarly strong tendency exists between scale degrees 6 and 5 in minor. The harmonic minor offers one way to conceptualize this relationship, by isolating the dissonant leap of the augmented second. If we consider that leap as a barrier not to be breached, we can visualize how scale degree 7 pulls upward to scale degree 1, and scale degree 6 pulls downward to scale degree 5. As we probe more deeply into the specifics of voice leading, we'll remind you to be sensitive of these relationships. But for now, we'll end this lesson with 3 melodies from different repertoires that highlight the tendency of unaltered scale degree 6 to descend by step to scale degree 5. In this theme from the Kyrie of Bach's Mass in B minor, the melody leads to a tense climax on scale degree 6 in measure 3. It then descends by step to scale degree 5. This theme from God of War also features scale degree 6 moving to scale degree 5, but treats it as part of a melodic motive that comes to define the theme itself through repetition. And finally, this iconic theme from John Carpenter's Halloween incorporates 6/5 motion in a hair-raising ostinato.